Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing this evening? Welcome to Figuring It Out, a podcast with friends and figures. I am Christopher. That beautiful gentleman above me in the box is Jamie. How are you doing this evening, Jamie?
Good evening, folks. I'm doing pretty well. Been a pretty long week, but I'm here. I'm excited.
Well, I'm
Some nice
I'm
little topics we have for today.
I'm excited too. It has been a wonderful weekend, especially with the holidays, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Today is Monday, and then of course just another day that it gets to be alive on this beautiful big spinning rock, and that's always a blessing as well. Um, Happy to be here with you, and I'm happy to have all of you who are watching, whether it be on Tuesday or Wednesday or fucking Thursday, 6 months from now. I appreciate all your time. Thank you. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, so we appreciate the visits and traffics and comments and the subscriptions. Um, which, by the way, we are up to. We've picked up like a handful here in the last week, so that's very cool. Thank you again to the wonderful, wonderful audience that we have amassed here and the fine folks at Same Time Toys. Shane, for plugging us again on your last two hangouts of your own. So thank you for that, brother. I appreciate it.
We appreciate it greatly. Thank you.
So, as I mentioned, we had the Black Friday stuff and all of the awesome sales and deals. You picked up anything yet?
Ridiculous sales.
Yes.
Ridiculous sales. I did grab one thing. I was kind of looking at him and was really excited for him, especially since he was like cut down to like half the price that it was originally at. Um, but unfortunately, I'm not happy with him. So,
Ooh,
I did grab from BBTS. They had the Goliath from the animated series Gargoyles from the 90s.
classic
I mean,
TV
if
show.
you're a 90s kid, this was one of the shows that you watched religiously
Yep,
all the time. I mean, it was awesome. Um, I'm pretty sure they ended it without finishing it,
they
which
did.
sucked because I think they did that to all of our shows. But he looks like a great figure. Overall, the detail on him is great. I mean, he's Goliath. He looks amazing physically. Um, these aren't the wings that came with him though. These wings come with Bronx,
Mhm.
so you get like an extra set of wings for Goliath from Bronx. I got these from our buddy Brian. Brian, thank you very much. He came with these massive wings that are just um, I don't know. They're like batarangs. That's the best way I can say it.
It's like 10-foot wingspan, like massive, massive wings.
I mean, these things are huge,
Damn.
but they're like plastic, like toy, like box plastic. Like this thing could probably break. If you had them on the shelf with these spoons on and he fell over, they break him.
Oh
One
man.
shot, just automatically shatter it. So those won't be going on. Had some pretty good accessories. The book is awesome that he comes with. Where is it? There's a nice little book,
Nice.
extra hands, and a jalapeno.
You got the jalapeno.
Now, I'm hoping someone can remind me what the jalapeno was all about because I don't remember the jalapeno. Um, one of his hands is pretty loose. Got a loose arm, just kind of floppy on the side. Spins around very easily. Uh, Head does not go up at all. Like it doesn't even move. You really have to get it up there and then like move the torso up so you can see up.
Hmm.
The legs are nice though. Good movement on the legs and articulation. I like the legs; those are pretty good. The tail is completely bendable too, so that's pretty nice. Wasn't expecting that. But yeah, overall, definitely wouldn't have spent the 35 he was originally. I would have been really pissed.
I was looking
But the
at people going,
1750,
yeah.
I guess the 1750 wasn't too bad. Uh, I also received from our buddy Brian, most recent trade, I mean, Fred Viper.
Oh, nice.
Makes it the third in the collection. I like the number three with my troop building. I think three is a good number. You got one leader, the troopers, and then two grunts. So I think I'm done with the Frag Vipers now.
I saw that there was
But
one for like
that is,
$13 on Walmart. It was an open package from Walmart. Everyone was
yeah,
buying
no.
one each.
Mm-mm.
I honestly thought about picking. It was $13. I'm like, fuck it, I can do that. Even though I got rid of my double and I sent it to you. I was thinking about picking them up, and I'm like, nah, no, I just wasn't into it. But for $13, it's not a bad deal. Like, but it's sold out now, obviously. People jumped on that shit. Um, I looked up the
And I'm
wiki.
going to be surprised if you get a Frag Viper.
Yeah, I'd be worried about that too. Um, so according to Gargoyle's wiki, it says that the jalapeno is from a specific episode where Goliath tries a jalapeno and yells, "Jalapena!" and is often later used as sort of a curse word among the clan. It became a running joke in the show. That's why they included it. I guess, according to.
I vaguely remember that episode. I think they could have kept the jalapeno out. Maybe
Man, I'm all for it. I like
give
little
the
shit like that.
bottleneck.
Was that all
Well, it
that
would
you
have been
picked up?
nice if they made his neck go up.
Well, you can get a Dremel and
Uh,
possibly work the head a little bit.
uh, we'll see.
I'm hesitant on doing that
I
myself.
believe that it is. Is that all I picked up? I believe so. Not that I can remember anything else. I don't think I can remember anything else. No, no, that is all I got.
Nice.
Yeah, no. I would have
I
loved to spend, but holidays.
Yeah, no, I got you. I went a little overboard myself. I didn't like go way overboard, but I'm very conservative when it comes to this shit because my wife, who loves me and worships me, she'd fucking skin me alive if I decided to buy too much. Um, I got the Trouble Bubble from Amazon. That'll actually be here tomorrow.
Nice.
I got Mad Marauder Sarge from Big Bad Toy Store. That'll be here Friday. I've got the another version of, or another same classified version of Spirit because I have a project in mind. I need all of his shit. Um, that'll be here with Sarge Friday. I picked up a 20th anniversary Iron Man. That'll be here tomorrow from Amazon. I'm going to take. I wanted both. I wanted the comic book version, not the gold version, but I wanted the classic Iron Man, the red and yellow cartoony version with the pointed
Uh-huh.
Iron Man mask. So I'm going to have him on the shelf, but he comes with the plain head from the classic that looks exactly like Hector Ramirez from G.I. Joe. And I'm totally going to be
Yes, I
ripping
remember you
off
telling me.
everyone who does this, and I want my own version because I have an extra Marvel Legends suited body, the blue one from the Wakanda Forever. I picked up at Ollie's. I'm going to do a pop and swap on that. I've got a mic that I can use for the side reporting. I've got a camera from the Back to the Future Marty McFly NECA figure from the first movie. So I have everything to do that, and he could do sideline reporting here in the toy box. I'm looking forward to that, so I can do that. Shit, what else? I picked up a second Footloose from Walmart. Went across, and
Oh,
Walmart that we go to finally had something other than Cobra Commander. I'm like, cool, let's do it. I'm going to do that. And let's see what else. Another Halo jumper. I now have multiple that are still in box. Um, I picked up. Hold on, going out of the camera for a second. I picked up. Here we go. I picked up this gangster from Ollie's as well. This is Ja Morant from the starting lineups NBA. The I guess failed defunct
Nice.
NBA Hasbro figures. Um, he's the one who's always blasting pistols on Instagram Live. So I'm going to have him running around with my various figures once I give him a hand swap. Let's see what else. I picked up a Black Series Quill figure from the Mandalorian, the little itty bitty dude that dies in the first season.
Yeah.
Spoiler. Let's see.
You
Yeah,
haven't seen the season by now.
yeah, but if you haven't seen it by now, you fucking deserve to have that shit ruined. Awesome franchise. Even though Star Wars with Disney sucks. Sorry, not trying to ruin any of that or cause any riots. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh,
I can hear them with the pitchforks now.
Right? Fuck them. This guy showed up. This is Clutch. Clutch here.
Clutch. Nice.
From our awesome buddy, Brian Holm. We made a trade, and he's getting, I believe I sent him sending an Operation Monster Force eraser. And I got this, and it's just fucking beautiful, dude. I absolutely love it. There'll be a proper review on the channel here in the next couple of days, probably tomorrow, along with this. But it's just fucking beautiful, dude. I absolutely love it. I had as I mentioned in the last video, I had the Space Marines version that was green and fucking bright ass orange, and like that one sucked, but I loved that figure. I thought he was awesome. I had him and I had Gung Ho, and those were the only two Space Marine versions that I had, and they were solid. I like this one. I was not going to be able to pony up the cash to get the vehicle, the vamp, and him together because I think it's still like 200, 250 ballpark on the secondary market. Again, I'm not knocking anybody who has them, who's able to sell them by all means. Like something's only worth what somebody's willing to pay for it, but that's way above my price range, so that wasn't happening. Luckily, I've got a Wii. I have an awesome
point. I might as well throw in an extra $100 to get a HasLab.
Seriously, I agree. I can't do it. I'd rather have figures and dope accessories. I don't need vehicles. I'm debating on trying to get the crankcase and the off striker because that's still available. It's only 110.
Yeah, he's on my list.
Yeah,
I have a long list.
My list is getting smaller. I'm happy that it's getting smaller. I'm getting caught up with everything minus the last two waves that have released. Over here, if you can see where this hand is, there's a small section of boxes. There's so much shit that I still haven't opened yet. But yeah, like it was a good week, man. Like I picked up a lot of stuff that I've been looking at. I've been wanting to pick up for a while. Luckily, Black Friday happened, and they decided to knock prices on a lot of that shit, and I was able to score some stuff.
I mean, Hasbro had sales, Amazon had sales, Walmart and Target did sales. I mean, the Amazon sales were pretty crazy. The Target sales Walmart had very good sales too. I mean, Hasbro did like 25% off, something like that. Nice sale.
Yeah. And they did everything. Transformers, Black Series, Star Wars, Marvel Legends, and G.I. Joe. And like a lot of that stuff on Pulse, it's gone. A lot of that shit was dropped down to like $15-$17, and they sold out like in 2 days. Which is cool. I mean, I'm happy that they got rid of it. Sucks I missed out on a few of it, but I'm not mad at it. A lot of that stuff is available for those same prices on secondary market, whether it be Facebook Marketplace, the group chats, um, what else? Macari, eBay, the standard haunts.
I'm not sure if we're gonna find another $16 Retro Viper and $9 Recondo.
Yeah, I was happy. I was very happy I scored a Retro Viper. I don't know if I mentioned. I think I may have mentioned that in the last video, but yeah, I've got him.
Yeah.
He's right there up on the wall. Um, I have some stuff coming in from Macari. Oh shit, I didn't even discuss Macari. I've got bits and pieces from our favorite store, Leon OF. And then I picked
No,
up I
I gotta
picked
get
up
my good too.
a Sheamus WWE figure for a custom, which I will be debuting in some pictures once he comes in. And then I'm a huge wrestling fan in general. One of my favorite wrestlers who unfortunately has had some health issues is a cat named Adam Cole, stage name. Um, he has some really, really, really dope WWE figures, even though he's not with WWE anymore. I picked up one of those. I'm waiting for that to come in. I'm going to turn around and break him down and do a classified version using his parts to make my own
Nice.
Panama City Playboy, um, and do a well, that was his nickname in the ring. That's what they called himself. So because that's where he built from. So I'm gonna do something with that. Something in the line of Chuckles, but with long hair. Um, yeah. Oh, and at some point, hopefully in the next week or two, I'll end up picking up another Law and Order or a custom that I've been tinkering with and wanting to do for a
Nice.
while. Uh, our buddy Brian is hooking me up again. Like, dude is like the fucking king when it comes to
Oh,
finding trades and deals. Like nobody's business. I was joking with him, but I'm dead fucking serious about this. Like the next time I want to move something, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna send it to him, and I'm gonna say, "Go get it, dog. Like find whatever you want. I don't fucking care, whatever." And then just send it to me once you get it. Like I trust him. Like he's solid, and he always finds amazing shit. So, but yeah. So all in all, yeah, that's it was a very good week. It's a good weekend. Um, Obviously, the house is still standing. We had tornado warnings that hit us last Monday. They all
no.
went by, no problems. We didn't lose power, just lost you for a few minutes last week. Um, it was good though. The holidays was good. How was your holiday, by the way?
Was entertaining.
Family stuff, huh?
The in-laws were over.
Uh,
And
I will spare you from saying too much. We all have family. We all know how hectic that can be.
they extended.
Um,
They're great people. They take care of us. They love our children. Great grandparents. And, their in-laws.
yeah, no, I got
And
you.
they,
The wife and I
but
opted.
overall, it
The overall is what good.
was, yeah, solid weekend. A lot of food. Uh, got some, an extra hour for sure.
Nice. We opted to stay home. We always do a big thing in my uncle's. It's always a blast, but it puts so much extra stress on the wife. And this year is like, you know what? Let's just stay home. We'll do some food. We'll stay in our fucking pajamas all day, or not at all. Just stay in the house, not do anything. Then I invited my former brother-in-law over because we're in Louisiana. He didn't have any family outside of his kids who are off doing their own thing. So it's like, hey man, grab a plate, come over, hang out. Love you. Hang out and bullshit and have some good food. Watched a lot of football. Um, yeah, the wife and I broke down and got a new game system. picked up a Switch and been playing Mario Kart. As you know, we play that shit every day. Just a regular Switch. We paid $100 and got a Switch and a whole bunch of games and a whole bunch of other stuff. Um, Courtesy of my amazing son. Um, he's like, I haven't played it in a year. He's like, give me $100. I'll give you everything I got. And I'm like, cool. Saves me $250. All right. So yeah,
Absolutely.
you know, the wife's not liking it too much. She usually dominates and kicks my ass at it. She's not dominating anymore. I've won like every fucking race we've had. Like it's starting to weigh on her, man. She's not having it. She's starting to lash out on the floor. Like she fucking slugs me. It's like, you son of a bitch, and fucking hits me. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I totally
As long as
deserve
you're
it,
not getting up and be like,
but but yeah, man, it was a good week. It's been a good weekend. It's starting off great so far. Outside of life and some of its unexpectedness, but we're still standing, so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
very positive. And tomorrow's another day, which, knock on wood, hopefully will be as beautiful as today, and it's all good. I'm very much enjoying all of it. So
I'm hoping for some good weather tomorrow. I got to do some spray painting, so
yeah, what are you working on?
I did a couple of dumpsters on my 3D print machine for our buddy Brian
Yes,
because
right.
awesome stuff like this. But yeah, I started 3D printing about a month, 2 months ago now.
Hmm.
Um, Found a couple of files on Thingiverse. These awesome looking dumpsters are nowhere near me because they're being spray painted. But he wanted them. He loved them. Wants to add them to his diorama. So knocked those out of the park. Um, right now, I just finished printing out these armory racks
Hmm.
from Cultist 3D from the designer. Let me say this name right. This guy's pretty awesome. I mean, he's got some great files. Sys 3D Arsenal, SYS. And yeah, I'm planning on getting a couple of more of his stuff and
He's
printing them out for our group and hooking everybody up with some awesome shit for their diorama.
I can't wait, dude. Like I love all the stuff that I've gotten from you so far. The flame effects are really dope. They work really well in those orb bases for my photos, the ones that automatically flip colors. Perfect stuff.
Speaking of,
But
I've got a new one coming up for you.
really,
You wanted like a whole barrel,
yes, yes.
and I got some ideas of making one.
Okay,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
nice. I can't wait. Like I painted. You gave me. I got three of them from you before. Three of the other barrels, and I painted two of them. I used them in a photo display that I uploaded to all of the
I
fucking
seen that. It's very nice.
classified groups, even and ours, and of course all the rest of them, right? Um, it turned out really well. I ended up finding some wood, and I built a camp house that I can use for like universal projects, and it turned out really well. A lot of fucking hand painting, but it was fun. I had nothing else to do. And I did that, and I painted the props that I got from you that were 3D printed, and I had some that were from Juan, Mr. Juan Alejandro, our favorite medical emergency evac pilot. Uh, 3D
He
printed,
is my mentor.
an incredible human being. He sent me he sent me the porta potty. He sent me a nice chest that has everything, and of course I got some gas canisters. And I painted those. I got all that stuff squared away, and I got all that done and did a couple pictures with that, and had an absolute blast putting that shit together. So I am looking forward to whatever comes through next, whether it's you, him, whomever. I'm gonna put that shit to use. Uh, I repurpose a lot of stuff, so I'm doing that and finishing up some projects that have been in the works for a while. Mainly a lot of set building. Yeah.
I'm definitely looking to pick up some colored filaments next. I like to do some yellow barrels,
Yeah.
toxic waste like biohazard yellow barrels, and maybe get like a kind of like a brown one, maybe like look one like rustic.
Rusted out.
Like a really cool, like multicolored one, so I'll make it look like it's been sitting at the seabed for like 20 years. So those are on my list.
Nice. I'm getting a little better at my painting. Like generally my painting sucks because I don't do it. Excuse me. But playing with all this stuff, it's getting easier. I've watched so many fucking tutorials on how to do this shit. It's like art class. But again, they always tell me like there's no right or wrong way to do it. You just go with whatever feels right, and if it looks a certain way, you can always say that's what you intended to do and just go with it. It's all good. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I think that's part of the hobby that I'm enjoying the most. Like as I mentioned previously, like the collecting is fun. Like I love picking up a new figure or a new prop or a new accessory. Like that's a blast. And then getting doubles is it's fun too. Like everybody's like, I don't want to buy you something you already had. No, no, yes you do. It's fine. Whatever you do with it, I will repurpose that motherfucker. I will do something with it. And like I have like eight different figures that are in the process in a bag over here that are being pieced together for ideas, and they are slowly, surely they are getting finished. The two wrestling figures that I bought, they'll be going to complete two of those, um, along with some more stuff that I mentioned that I picked up from Macari. They'll be going to finish some other builds. And then, like once all that's completed, I can move on to my next project, which is building a talk show setup, like an old Johnny Carson or Space Ghost Coast to Coast. A little setup so I can do a little talk show here in the toy box, whether it be through a stop motion or play motion or just fucking pictures. Like that's the kind of shit that I want to do. And in order to do that, I need to print out some props or find them online. Um, so hey, I know you might be getting some pictures from me and some drawings from me on a stage, not a stage, but on an oversized table that I want to use for a desk, and then and then hitting up the Michaels and Hobby Lobby places so I could you know rummage through their doll furniture so I could find some stuff to make this work right. I found I met a gentleman last month in the chats of one of the other groups, and he had made 3D printed a very voluptuous, well endowed young lady. It's essentially the tits up, shoulders and neck that goes on any of the female figures, whether it be Legends or Classified. I think he put one on a Zorana body, and he's like, "Look, tell me what you want. Like $15, I'll throw in all this stuff and like paint it, put it together. Like it looks really good." But he was telling me about some of the little candle flicker lights and how simple it is to do those, so I can put lighting on some of my diodes. Um, so I've been reading and watching videos on that. Um, like I said, I got lots of ideas. I just need the time to do it and some money so I can buy some supplies. That's why I need some more funds. So
Money,
yeah.
my two enemies.
No man, I've got nothing but time, and I'm a firm believer that the universe will provide me with everything that I need as long as I stay on point. And that is not spending money on shit I don't need, which happens a lot, unfortunately. Yeah,
I need it all.
I do. Well, I take it back. I want it all. I don't need. I've got everything I need. The wife, myself, good health. Knock on wood. It's good enough. I got solid friends and family that loves me, man. I'm blessed, so blessed, and happy as fuck. So,
Sure.
anything new? Anything else that you might be working on or want to work on here in the coming months? That's coming to your mind here?
There is a cryo chamber that I just sent you. It's from a Halo Wars series. I do not know the designer's name off the top of my head, but it's a big one. It's a whole modular setup, nice looking, a lot of moving parts. Definitely excited to start that sooner than later, but oh, it's gonna be so nice.
This is from Vike Slayer 21, and this is, dude, look at this shit. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna do. You can see people without the glare. That is crazy. Like that
Yeah,
fucking
that's the one.
looks incredible, and it looks like it's stackable.
Yeah, I mean, this guy did a great design on it. Or person. Um, Not even sure where to even start to come up with such an idea. But uh, awesome looking work, and I can't wait to print it. And definitely give them their props that they well deserved for making such an amazing thing. I'm just picturing a bunch of bits just coming out of an opening of those things.
It reminds me the way that they have it stacked up. It's like you have your catwalks, right? So like you have your level A, level B, level C with like fucking 4 or 5 of those pods. Do you remember? Did you ever watch Star Trek: The Next Generation? And they had,
No, not really.
shame on you, okay? Patrick Stewart was fucking a treasure, okay? You should watch that shit.
My father liked it. I was more with Star Wars.
Nah, I'm all for Star Wars. I like both, man. I just like good stories. So in Star Trek, there's a thing called the Borg, and the Borg were these techno
You know that.
motherfuckers who just wipe out everything. And I don't know if it'll show up, but let's try this again. You can see those are platforms, and it's just fucking walls of pods. Like, dude, that is insane. I'm not gonna need that many, but I would very much like a row, brother. That
I mean, if I had a spare room, I would definitely do that.
yeah, that'd be very cool.
Let's just put them all on the wall. It's just do one wall full of androids.
Uh, I've got I've got.
But yeah, that's it for me for the time being.
All right. Well, hey man, I appreciate you coming on tonight and hanging out. I know you've had a lot going on here in the last, well, a lot going on this year, and then of course a lot going on today. So I'm glad that you were able to find some time and we can hang out. I appreciate it. Uh, I enjoyed
It's always a pleasure, Chris. I love these times.
you too, man. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out, watching with us, however you found us. If you could do us a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Uh, there is a question on the page. Who is your favorite villain from cartoons and figures in the last 40 years? I think that's what I covered. If you guys have any
Yeah.
comments or questions or opinions on those, I would like for you guys to bring that up, post, comment, say your piece, and we could discuss that if somebody were to comment on the next video. Food for thought, James. You can think about that, and if you have something you'd like to discuss, we could discuss that in the
Yeah.
next episode. Come on, man. You know there's a lot.
It's gonna be really hard. There's a lot.
I mean, you're 40-year-old guy too, man. You grew up with the same shit I did, so I know you. Turtles. You've got Shredder. You've got Megatron. You've got
Mumra.
right?
Like Mumra the ever living.
Right? Uh, yeah, we'll even discuss the greatest cinema villains of all time. I've got one that's going to take the cake, which
Oh,
next time. I do want to mention one last thing before.
okay.
Okay. I'm a big proponent and believer in mental health. Life can get to all of us at any time. It's hard for all of us at times. Um, and
especially this time of year.
yes, especially this time of year. Met an individual who is going through some personal shit, and it's feeling like it's just too heavy at the time. And someone who as someone who has struggled with my own mental health issues for the bulk of my 43 years of existence, um, know how much it can weigh on you. I just want to take a second to remind everybody that we never really know what other people are going through, especially this time of year. That if you see someone or hear someone jokingly or casually saying things of that nature, try not to judge, try to lend an ear, try to remember that we all go through shit, that those kind of words, the few moments of being present with somebody could mean everything. It could be it could be the hugest difference between life and death. That try to remember that we're all trying to figure it out, and it's easy and nothing to be kind to your fellow man. So if you can, try to be. Um, you know, just my thought. With that, I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. I hope everyone has an amazing, amazing week. And until the next one, this is Figuring It Out podcast with friends and figures. I am Christopher. That is Jamie. We appreciate your time. You guys have a good night.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.